Let's talk for a minute about this purpose that God has for all who are called. Okay, because it says in Romans 8:28, and we know, all right, we know, we're not guessing, we're not wondering. We know that God causes everything to work together for the good of those who love God. Well, that's exciting because everything is not good and everything that's happening in our lives is not good. But this says that we know that God is causing everything to work together for the good of those who love God. We need to make sure that's us, y'all, that we're loving God more than anybody or anything else in the whole world. Because I really want, and I bet you do too, I want everything to work together for good. Everything, not just the good things work together for good, the crummy things too, the disappointments, the trials, the challenges, the sicknesses, the shortages, the need, the closed doors. He causes everything to work for good for those who love the Lord. All right, that's a qualifying statement. We need to be found among those who love the Lord. But there's another part too, because it says, God causes everything to work together for the good of those who love the Lord and are called according to his purpose for them. What does that mean? Does that mean we all have to go be preachers and ministers or Sunday school teachers? I don't think so. God doesn't want us to all do the same thing, and he's given us all different gifts, and he calls us all for a purpose. And we need to be about that purpose. We want to be doing what God's purpose is for us, not what we think our own purpose might be. So if God has purposed for you to be an accountant, then do it to glorify him. Do it to the best of your ability. Do it honestly, with integrity and accuracy, and ask the Lord for help. Okay, well, he hasn't called me to be an accountant. What else would he have called us to be? Anything. A construction worker, someone who builds things. We can do that to the glory of God if that's the purpose he has for us, and we can use it to bless others. Okay? But if God's called us to be a teacher, and we don't feel like we want to be a teacher, we want to go and build a house, it might not go so well. It might not. God has a purpose for each of us. It's planned. It's written down in his book. One of his books. He's got a lot of books. But we need to be about God's purpose. And what I'm trying to tell you is that God's purpose does not mean that you have to work in the church. Okay? It means you need to work at whatever he has designed you for, and you will excel in it and glorify him. We can't all be doing the same things. Yes, we can all be sharing God's love, but we can do that wherever we are, whatever we're doing. So let's make sure that what we're doing is God's purpose for us. We'll know it when it happens because it'll feel just right. It'll fit. All right, y'all. Trust in the Lord, because we know that God causes everything to work together for the good of those who love God and are called according to his purpose for them. He has a purpose for me. He has a purpose for you. Let's do it on purpose. All right, you guys, I love you. Have a great day. Trust the Lord. Don't forget to share.